Yo, so today we're going to talk about why the universe is not answering you. Because there are specific laws, like the previous video, I talked about there are specific laws that you have to follow so the universe can do everything in its power to help you. Because if it's not, then it's actually helping you the wrong way. So let's start off here. The number one thing is the law of vibration. And I'm going to read this off to start with. This law describes that everything in the universe vibrates. This law holds true in every aspect of life. Vibration is in the physical world within our thoughts, feelings, desires, and dreams. Every vibrational frequency has a unique vibration. So, what you have to understand is like this is confirmed by science and quantum physics and everything. If you zoom into a wall, before you do that, if you look at a wall, you will think it just stands still. But nothing stands still. If you zoom in, you'll find atoms and molecules dancing and vibrating. So, you have to understand that everything vibrates and everything has a law within that vibration. So you'll never find anything on the outside world vibrate as a negative thing because negative means negation. It means the positive is out of there. So what you have to understand is that since everything vibrates, that means you're vibrating. That means your thoughts are vibrating. That means your feelings are vibrating. But to go even deeper, think about when a tree stands and it vibrates. It vibrates as a tree. And basically, if you would put a text on it, it would say, I am a tree, right? But when you vibrate, yeah, you're a human, but in your mind, you can be anything. You can close your eyes and start seeing negative things about the past, and you will start to feel negative. And the universe will just look at you through a microscope and say, this is a negative atom. So anything that can come to it will be negative. And you can see this an example in nature when you take, let's say, for example, a water drop and a peanut oil. You try to move them together, they repel. They can't become one because they're in a different vibration. But if you take one water drop and another water drop and put them together, they will become one big drop. Now, why is that? Because they're in harmony. They vibrate together. They're in the same frequency. Anything with the same frequency, it's like look at it as like a house with different floors. And the third floor can only be with the third floor. It can't be third and fourth at the same time. So when it comes to you, you operate in the same way since you vibrate. If anything vibrates, because everything vibrates, it has to operate by the same law. So when you think about the past, when you think about the outside world telling you that you're broke or you're unhealthy or whatever, if you take a look at that and you start thinking in that way, you will start to attract everything of a like nature. You will start behaving in a like nature. That's why the universe is not answering you. Because technically, it is answering you, but it's answering you in the negative way that you're asking of. So once you change your thinking, you can change your vibration and then you can change everything else. So I'm going to show you how to do this. First, you have to understand that the outside world is the biggest trickster. The outside world is stuck in its own frequency. When you take a look at a planet, it's stuck as a planet. When you take a look at the trees and your bank account, whatever, it is stuck in that frequency. And if you let that dictate your thinking, you will be in a cycle of doom and you're going to keep creating the same thing because your thoughts change your vibration and your vibration changes everything around you. Believing in it will make sure it stays the same frequency. This is the danger. If you, okay, let's say you have a problem with your with money and you take a look at your bank account and you see that you don't have enough money and you're stressing about the rent. If you accept that reality, then you're thinking about it and you're believing in it, you will make sure that your whole being, your thoughts and feelings and actions will be stuck in that vibration. And all you can do is take actions of a like nature. You can't do anything else because you're now a peanut oil and you can only be matched with other peanut oils. You cannot go to where there is water. So loop thinking means you stay stuck, the cycle of doom. And I'm going to show you in the next slide how it looks. But first, you have to understand your mind because since people don't have an image of their mind, they don't know that they're doing this. They just think it's normal to think negative. They just think it's normal to think about the past. It is not normal. You are moving everything around you and you're causing everything to stay the same because the outside world is the biggest trickster. First, I'm going to use this photo every single video because it has to get inside your mind. Through repetition, you will understand everything and you can finally do the right thing. So understand this. This part, okay, so this is your mind and this is your body. This is the action you take and this is your results. What you have to understand is that this here is the conscious mind. Okay. In the conscious mind, you can only think, you can only imagine, you can only You can accept and reject thoughts and you can visualize anything, okay? But it does not have any effect in your body, in your action, or the outside world. It's when these thoughts are taken into your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind controls the 95% of every habit you have, of every vibration you have. Because when a thought is taken in here and it becomes a feeling, that's what changes the body vibration. And just like we talked about the law of vibration, once your body is in a different vibration, you will then be taking different actions. And then the universe can react to it, like what was it called? Isaac Newton. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So once you change your thoughts and you stop looking at the outside world and you think about thoughts that you want, think about the money that you want, and feel that you already have it, because the universe does not understand the past and the future. It only understands now. It's always in the now. So feeling those thoughts will cause the body to be in that specific vibration. And when your body is in a specific vibration, you won't be going this way anymore, because this is the way you went. And then the universe had to answer this way. That's why you kept thinking, why isn't the universe answering me the way I want it? Because it is operating by a law. You can't go left and go to the right at the same time. It's impossible. So your thoughts changes your feelings, and your feelings change your vibration in the body, and then your action can finally be different. You will start to be motivated to take a different route. You will start going different places. You will start doing things you didn't do before. And this will cause the universe to start reacting to you. You're not an oil, you're a water drop, right? And then your results will change. So understanding this process, then we got to see how it looks like when you do it the wrong way and then when you do it the right way. So here is the drawing. As you can see, I'm a very professional drawer, like Vincent van Gogh. But anyways, so look, we're going to talk about the cycle of doom first. This is what you're doing right now. This is why the universe is not answering you. So let's start off with the same thing. I'm just going to explain very fast what it is. This is your mind. This is your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. This is the thoughts, and this is the minus, right? Negative thoughts. V stands for vibration, results in the universe. So I'm going to start from the beginning. So in the outside world, there's a problem. It could be your health, it could be your business, it could be love, whatever it is. And these are your sensory factors, okay? You can see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. This is how most people use their mind. They use their sensory factors to look at the outside world. And when they look that their problems are there, they start thinking of their problems, minus, right? Negative. And when they think about it over and over and over again, your subconscious is always listening and it can't reject. It will only accept whatever you're thinking, right? Then you will start feeling bad. That's the feeling, right? And feeling is just another word we made for conscious awareness or vibration, right? And when that feeling gets into your subconscious mind, your whole body will be in that same vibration. Everything operates by law. It can't be minus, plus, plus. No, if it's minus here, it will be minus here, then it will be minus here. And here is where the universe starts looking at you. Because if your vibration is at minus, you remember the peanut oil analogy? You're now the peanut oil. And you can only go the direction to get results that are also minus. And the universe will react to you in only minus ways. It can't react to you the right way. It wants to. We're here to experience love and ecstasy in anything you want. That is the whole point of this. That's why we got a mind. That's why we're different than animals. We got a mind that we can use, right? We got a mind that we can use. We are different than animals. Animals are only stuck at looking at they only have sensory factors. They can only look at the outside world. They can't go inside and change their vibration. They're stuck as a dog vibration, as a cat vibration, whatever. So this is the process. You see the outside world, you start thinking about it, you start feeling it, and then you go into the same vibration, and you can only take that specific direction in your life. And when you do that, the universe is always looking at you. So it will start reacting to you the same way, and it can't change. You can't be in a negative vibration and expect the universe to give you positive vibration. That is against the law. That is against the science, the philosophy, against everything in the universe. You can't vibrate as a tree and be a planet, right? Basic. So here is the freedom part. Here is how you actually fix this. Freedom. You start off by rejecting the outside world, right? You don't look at the outside world. Of course, you're gonna look at it. You got to acknowledge your problem. Okay, let's say you have a bad bank account, right? You're gonna look at, okay, I got a bad money. I don't got enough this and that. Okay, whatever. But I'm not gonna think about it. I'm gonna reject it, and I'm gonna think about what I want to think about. Because in the conscious mind, you can do that. You can actually reject it. You don't have to think about it. But we've gotten so used to it to think about it. So you go back to your conscious mind and you start thinking about the goal you want, the opposite of this. So let's say this is saying you're sick, think about health. If this is saying you have no money, think about the money you want to have, and start to feel that you have it now. And it helps to visualize and to maybe draw it out or write it every morning. Just be in that vibration, be in the now of what you want. Pretend, just pretend. There's a song called Pretend You're Happy When You're Blue, and it's so amazing. That's what you have to do. That's literally the rules of everything. So when you start thinking about the goals you want, you start creating your own feeling. See the difference? You don't let the outside world dictate what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Then you're a slave to it. Then the outside world is the biggest trickster, and it will keep screwing up. So what you have to do, create your own thoughts, create your own feeling of it, and keep feeling it. And whenever the outside world start hitting you and say, "Hey, you don't have this," come back. Say, "No, I'm gonna stay in this feeling no matter what." And when you keep doing that, your body is now going to be in that right vibration, and the universe can finally react to you in the right way, and your results, these are the results, will be plus instead of the results will be minus, right? Because you're thinking the right way, you're feeling the right way, and your whole being is in that vibration, and then you're going to take specific route in the direction that you want. And sometimes you don't even think about it. You just get inspiration. You just get thoughts of doing something or going somewhere, right? And this is what's going to attract to you the right results that you want. This is the process of cycle of doom, because you're going to be stuck here forever. You're going to keep letting outside world dictate what you're thinking. You're going to feel the same way, and you're going to be in that negative vibration. You're going to take the bad actions. The universe is going to react to you, right? And then you get minus results, and then you're going to look at the results again and be like, "Oh, I have shitty results. Damn!" And you're going to be thinking about it, feeling it. You're just going to keep doing this over and over again. Here, you cut this out. Okay, you cut this out, and then you create your own. This is freedom. This is being a leader. This is being your higher self. This is actually the higher self. It's not some angel soul flying somewhere. This is you. You have to be your higher self. This is your lower self. And I'm going to end this off with a quote that I really love that Albert Einstein said: connect the frequency you desire. So everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy, this is physics. That's it. You just have to understand everything is energy, everything vibrates, and levels of vibrations are frequencies. So let me just match the frequency I want, and I'm gonna get the reality I want. But I have to stop going back to this way. I have to stop letting the outside world change my thinking, because when I think about this specific thing that I want, and I feel as if I have it now, feeling is just another word for vibration. It's just a word we made up to like talk about what am I vibrating at, right? And that vibration will come in your body instantly and automatically through your nervous system, right? And then you're vibrating at that frequency, because that vibration is just a level of frequency, right? So you have changed the frequency from here to there. And then your action, you're going to just spot you're just being better. You can act better. You can do more things, and you're going to go to certain places and the universe going to start reacting to that, and you're going to get everything you want. This is how it is. And make sure you guys go to the link in the bio and join the Telegram group. It's for free, and you can get there. I post voice notes and keep you updated and just keep you motivated and keep it the right way. Because when you keep leaving this information, right, and go back to the normal world and watch TV shows and movies, you go back here because you're ignorant. You start forgetting this is how the process is, and you start worrying about things. You start worrying about the past and the future and things. This, you have to study this every day. Every day, study this. Find a good book, find a good video, watch this video over and over again. Make sure it's just like 15 minutes, watch it over and over again every day to remember how to do the right process of things so you stop attracting the bad things. So good luck with everything. Try this out and see you in the next video.